let's start our warm-up. Swing your arms, knees up, pull your tummy tight, big movement here. We want to get blood flowing to your muscles. Welcome back, and if you're new here, I'm glad you found the channel. Knees up and twist. My name is Rhoda. This is Fab and Fit over 40 and beyond, where we work on strength to build lean muscle, arms forward and back, because lean muscle burns calories. You're going to increase your metabolism if you can increase your lean muscle mass on your body. That doesn't mean you get bigger, you just get toner. Reach out here. That increases and helps maintain bone density. We do low impact cardio to have a little fun and burn the fat while we strengthen our heart and abs, core, and balance. Tap out here. All the workouts are going to have an element of core. And then we have isolation, ab, core, and balance workouts on the channel that show up every month or so. Arms up and down here. Today, build and burn. Y'all loved swing the arms here. The isolation work that we did, strength work, and then we did pulse work with the same move, and then we held. So we will do a 45-second isolation strength move, 30 seconds of pulsing, and holding. Reach up and over here. So it's going to be fun. A lot of fun. And then we take those moves, we combine them, do some compound work that's going to increase your heart rate, and then we'll lighten our dumbbells, do a little more compound work to keep that heart rate elevated so we get that fat burning effect as well. I am using a variety of dumbbells. I have 5 pounds all the way up to 20s. I'm going to start with my 20s. If you don't have options, that's okay, especially if you're just starting out. We're going to start with squats, or if you have knee issues, I want you to watch the modification window. You will be doing rear leg raises. Are you ready? Down and up. Weights in your heels here, sitting way back. Chest is up, shoulders are back. Nice and slow, down and up. 45 seconds. I pull out these heavy dumbbells because I want you to see women can pick up heavy dumbbells. I think we're learning that more and more, and we're hearing that more and more. It's coming more mainstream, which is good because heavier weight just means you're going to make change faster. Doesn't mean you're going to get bigger. You would have to do a lot with your diet, and even then it's very challenging for women to, grow big muscles. It's not impossible. All right, we've got a 20-second rest. We're going to pick up the same dumbbells, and we're going into our pulsing. We're going to pulse for 10, stand up, pulse again for 10. That should take us through our 30 seconds. Come with me. Weight is in your heels. All right, I want you to sit way back, pulsing. 10. 4, 3, 2. Drive it up. Back down. Ready? 10. Bring it on up. And let's pulse for a few more. I thought we'd only get 2 rounds. I think we might get 3. That's good. And bring it up. Excellent. All right, 20 seconds to rest. Here, got heavy dumbbells. Put them down and just move the hands. They tend to get tight. We're going to go down and hold for 15 seconds. Stand up, back and hold. Now, if any time you need to take a longer rest, please do. Take it down and hold, because you're just starting out. This stuff is really, really challenging, but it's going to get you the results you want quickly. So stay down here with me. Isometric hold means we're not moving, we're just holding. Bring it on up and back down for the rest of the 30 seconds. Get your form, weights in your heels, chest is up. Relax your neck and shoulders. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And bring it up. Nice work. Okay. Into our upper body isolation work. I'm going to start with my 8s. I may need to go down because you just saw we do a lot of work. We're going to isolate chest, squeeze the chest out, overhead press for shoulders. Ready? It's also working the front of the shoulders here, back of the shoulders, press. 45 seconds. I've got a staggered stance. I like to put 1 foot forward, 1 back. You could be feet underneath your hips. Doesn't matter which foot is forward. If you want to stagger your stance, focus on good form, slow and controlled, moving the same pace, up, down, into your squeeze, open, all at the same pace. Breathing. Feel how this strength work increases heart rate. We're using our muscles and they want oxygen. Yes, all right. We're gonna pulse that squeeze. I think I'm gonna go down to 5s. You can do this if it gets to be too much without dumbbells because gravity is resistance. We're gonna squeeze forward, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let's do about 10, take a break, come back. Ready? Squeeze. Squeeze it. Open the arms, take a breath. Here we go, squeeze. Burn it up. And out. One more time, come on. Put it down if you need to, but come with me if you can, okay? Finish off with me, all the way to the beep. Burn, burn, burn. It's what we want. And rest it. Okay, feel that? I hope so. I sure did. All right, we're gonna hold an overhead press. So we're just gonna put the weight overhead, pull the tummy tight, drive the hips forward a little bit. I want you to really activate your core here. I'm gonna put my feet underneath me because that's gonna take away a little bit of stability. Holding it up because I'm gonna hold my abs tight here. My knees are not locked. They're not bent, but they're loose. I'm not locking my knees. And I'm holding this up. Just hold it. Breathe. Might have been able to pick up my heavier weight here, but I might change my mind in about 5-6 seconds. Maybe this was a good idea to stay with the light weight here. Breathing. Ah, yes. I think I'm good with these 5s. Most definitely. You have to leave me comments. How did you do? Did you feel the burn? All right, and rest. Good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and head back to my 8s. I'm going to put some things together here. We're going to squat, stand, hammer, press. Watch the modification. You're going to change and do your rear leg raise instead of the squat, alternating with each squat. All right, ready? Here we go. Squat and stand. I'm going to hammer, press, side leg raise right there. All right? So if you're doing a rear leg raise and a side leg raise, you're hitting that glute from all the angles just like we are. This is our compound work, working a lot of muscles at the same time. I'm sure you feel that. Gets the heart rate up because they all want oxygen at the same time. Then we'll lighten our dumbbells, add a little more movement, and have some fun with it. Good. All right. Let's grab the light weights. We got to squeeze and tap. So we're going to tap, tap, press, press, tap, tap. Okay? So tapping with the, opening up the squeeze, and then the press will keep the feet quiet. Press. Tap it out. Out, in, press. Burning it up, feel it? Arms overhead, you know what that does. Increases heart rate. Try and relax your neck here. It's kind of hard with all this work right up in that area. So you want to really focus on trying to relax that neck. Whew. Oh, wow. All right. Nice work. One more in this circuit, and then we'll move on. We've got hammer curls, and we're going to go lateral for 2 steps, and then we'll do a hammer curl with the leg raise on the inside leg. So it looks like this. Hammer, hammer, leg raise. All right? Let's head that way. Ready? 1, 2. Give me a little leg raise. Lift. Walk it back. 1, 2. Leg raise here. Keep going. So we've taken the different moves we did. We're just kind of throwing them together. Different combinations. Keeping the body guessing. Metabolic conditioning. slight break there. Those of you that have been here a while know that I can talk my way through most workouts, right? I needed a little break there. All right, let's roll out those shoulders. I'm sure you're feeling that. Squeeze, open, and just get blood moving to that area. Moving back into lower body with some alternating curtsy curls, Stephanie. So I'll have to hear your comment on that because we're gonna pulse and burn them too. All right, I'm gonna grab my 20s again. Watch the modification on the curtsies. You're just not gonna go as deep, okay? We wanna get way back, staying up high or coming down low. Ready, right leg back. So you might wonder who Stephanie is. Stephanie is a loyal partner here on the channel, working out with me pretty much every video. And I love her comments about the demon curtsy lunges. She doesn't like them. I like curtsies. She knows that. I don't love rear lunges or forward lunges. We all have exercises we like more than others. Now watching the modification here and not going as deep. I'm going to take away that modification window for the pulses and the holds. You just don't go as deep, okay? But I want you to follow along with our pace. So if I take that away, you'll stay on the pulsing with us and then come up, okay? We're going to pulse one side and then the other. We'll go right leg back first. Deep breath. Here we go. Pulse it out. Take it back. I'm just going to keep pulsing until we come up to about that 16-second mark, and then we'll change sides. Pulse it with me. Shoulders up, weights in that front heel and back toe. Bring it up and change. Other side. Pulse. Sitting back, I was leaning a little bit too much into my front knee, so I'm driving back into my back toe a little bit. And take a rest. Feel the burn. Build and burn. It's an appropriate title for this one, right? All right, we're going to hold about 14 seconds on one side, switch it over, hold on the other side. Yeah, right. Shoulders back. Take it back and hold. Go low if you can, stay up higher if you need to. Either way, you're engaging that glute muscle. You should feel it. The outside of the glute, right there. Burn it up. Let's switch sides. Get as low as you can safely, where you're not feeling any pain in joints, okay? That's the key. Never ever work through pain. Make the adjustments you need to make to protect your body. Whew, okay. Great work. All right. I'm gonna start working on the back, mid-back. I'm gonna grab my 8s. Coming down. We'll do 5 flies where we're gonna squeeze the shoulder blades together. Then we'll rest and we'll go back down. Ready? Take it down. Here we go. Squeeze for 5 counts. Relax the neck. Looking about 2 feet in front of my toes. Come on up. Take a breath. Bring it down. Flat back. Weights in your heels. Come on. Bring it on up. Keep going. 5 at a time here. And up. Bring it down. Come on. Stay with me. We'll go right through to the beat here. One extra here. One more. Excellent. All right. Putting the weight down. Grabbing my lighter weight. As you guessed it, we're going to do some pulses with that. So I'm going to go down and pulse. Take a little rest on the lower back, and then back down. Get ready. Deep breath. Here we go. Squeeze for pulse. Pulse. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Elbows are slightly bent here. Feel it? Come on up. Take a breath. Bring it back down. Pulse it out. Here we go. Put the weight down if you need to. Gravity will pull on your arms. You'll still have resistance. And that very well may be enough. especially if you're just starting out. Key is don't go away. All right, keep going with us. Do the movements. If you need to put the weight down, gravity's pulling on your arms. You're getting resistance, like if you had dumbbells, but you'll build up to where you're holding dumbbells all the time. Now we're gonna come down and do that hold. Ready? Find your position, squeeze and hold. Now breathe. Weights in your heels, back is flat. Your top of your head is in alignment with your tailbone. So you're not rounding your neck. Come on up and take a breath. Back down for one more hold. Here we go. Squeeze. Squeeze it. Come on, beep. And rest. Okay, we've got that alternating curl. We're gonna have the weight out, or alternating curtsy. So we curtsy, we're kind of come up, open the arms, close. So we're taking that fly that was down here, and we're bringing up to our chest height, all right? Right leg back, curtsy, up with the fly. And so the arms move together, down you go. So you come apart, up you come. Take it slow. Compound work, we don't have to go fast. We're gonna get that cardio effect just by the fact that all of these different muscles are working at the same time. Whew. Burning. Weight down if you need to. And rest. All right. You're probably wondering, what on earth are we going to do next? Well, let's do some kickouts with this weight. Tap, tap. I'm going to bring the triceps in here a little bit. Deep breath. This is our cardio, but we're going to be working the back of the arms, strength training. Right there. Lift, lift. Now think about you're standing against a plane of glass, like a glass door. And then you have one in front of you, squeezing you from the front and the back. You don't touch that glass door with these dumbbells because they're running right in that space in the middle. So we're not going forward, we're not going back, we're going out. Almost there. And burning it up. Good work. Okay. Put my weights down and grab. I thought I was going to do a 12. I think I'm going to go with a 10. We are going to come behind the head, 2 extensions with toe taps. Tap, tap, crunch, crunch. Okay? Right leg. Here we go. Tap, other side. I give you 2 crunches. Crunch. Keep the elbows forward in the extension. And the crunch right here, pull the tummy tight, belly button to the spine. Tap it out. Almost there, come on. It's hard for me too, I promise. And if you're finding it's not hard, you're going, it's not that hard. Think about getting some heavier weights. That's how you make something harder. You don't necessarily make it more complicated, right? You just increase your resistance. All right, nice work. We are coming into some deadlift work, so we're working the posterior chain, the back of the body, back of the legs, lower back, going back to my heavy weights. We're going to do what I call a crossover deadlift. So a deadlift normally is if you're holding a bar, you're going down and up, right? Okay, this time, we're gonna bring one weight across to right below the knee, drive through that heel, come on up, and then we'll go to the other side. We'll start with your right arm crossing to your left foot. Ready? Nice and slow. Back needs to stay flat here. Dumbbells need to stay really close to your body, especially if you're lifting heavy. Do not let these dumbbells fly out in front of you, where they're gonna put too much pull on your lower back. By driving the weight through the heels, keeping a slight bend in your knees, taking too much torque out of your back. You're making it so the back can handle the work, get the benefit without pulling a muscle. We want to strengthen our lower back. It's done a lot of work over the years for us, and we want it to keep working for us, right? All right, I think we're gonna be odd here on that side, but that's okay. We've got pulses. Oh boy, okay. So we're going across, and we will pulse. I want you to drive through your heels, pulse, pulse, pulse. You want to feel it in the back of the leg, in the hamstring, keeping the back flat and the weight in your heels. You will be working the lower back. We'll go right arm first, but not too much pressure on the low back. Pull your tummy tight here. You should really feel this in the leg, even the back of the calf is working hard here. 3, 2, 1, up, other side. Check your form. Back, stay, keep that back flat. Keep that weight near your body. Pulsing it out. 3, 2, 1, and take a breath. We have our holds. Go down and hold on one side, coming up, and then the other side. On these holds, push back through the tailbone, like the tailbone is shooting out here. Weights in your heels, all right? Tummy's tight. Get ready, right arm. Find your position. Breathe. You're looking about 2.5 feet in front of your toe, in front of your left toe here. 3, 2, 1, come on up, let's go other side. Find your form, check your position, hold the tummy tight, and keep breathing. When we hold positions, naturally, we want to hold our breath. We don't want to do that. And rest, good. Okay, I'm going to keep my 20s because we're going into some oblique lean, side to side. Just holding that weight at our side. If you have really light dumbbells, you could double up your dumbbells and do, if you have 2 sets, equal amount of weight on each side. Otherwise, come with me. Over, little bend in that knee. Now again, think about those planes of glass I told you about. You're up against one in the back and up against one in the front. You're working in that space, side to side, but not front to back. Knees moving forward just a little bit with a slight bend, but the shoulders are right over the hips, and even with the hips on the way down and up. Total body, you gotta get the waistline right. And rest. All right, for this next pulse, I'm gonna use one weight and I'll switch it halfway through because I want to throw my arm over here. It adds a little more weight to that side that's pulsing. Just a little way to intensify and maybe get a little deeper here if you'd like to. Otherwise, hold your 2 weights. You ready? Gonna pulse. Here we go. Remember those planes of glass. Stay in the middle. Now leaning forward or leaning back, all right? Right over the hips. 2, switch your dumbbell if you're switching, other side. Just had to do a check. I was leaning into the plane of glass at the front of me. This workout's giving you everything, everything. Abs, core, and balance. We're doing that now. We've done it a couple times through the workout. Strength, building that lean muscle, which is going to boost that metabolism. And getting the heart rate up. I hope you are breathing hard just like me. So we're burning fat in the workout while we're building muscle that's going to burn fat while we sleep. Great combination, right? Hold here. Hold it, hold it. When we convert fat to muscle, fat takes about 3 calories a day to exist, a pound of fat on your body. Muscle takes around 7 to 9. It's a debate that is forever going. Sorry, I didn't change sides. Here we go. It's ongoing. We're going to hold this for a few seconds into our rest. I missed that switch. But think about it. Go for 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Good. All right. I'm going to cross to a lean. So we cross to one leg. We come up, lean away, opposite direction. So the right side works, then the left side. Right arm crosses over. Deep breath. Here we go. Over, up, gonna lean to that side. Cross over other side. And lean. So if we can convert, let's say 10 pounds of fat to 10 pounds of muscle, what does the scale say? It says the same thing as when you started, right? But, okay, first of all, lean muscle is smaller than fat, okay? If you look at a pound of fat versus a pound of lean steak, big difference, right? Plus, those 4 calories per pound of fat, so 40 calories, doesn't sound like a lot, but 40 calories a day, in 10 days that's 400, in 20 days that's 800, you know, I mean, do the math. Over time, you are going to be able to eat more and, I'm gonna grab an 8, sorry, eat more and, whew, come with me, sorry, deadlift down. We're gonna pull and press, crunch, I didn't have enough time to talk there. Silly me, I'm not gonna edit that out. Down, pull and press. So you're able to eat more, or if you're trying to lose weight, right, you've just added calorie burn to your day. And that matters. That's how we do it long term to get the results forever, not just for this diet that we're on, right? And rest, okay. Whew. Let's go ahead and we're going to take one weight behind the head. Let's go wide squat. Take it down or stay high. We're going to lean to one side then the other. Ready? Hold the squat. Here we go. Over and up. Over. Just like that. Take a break on the legs if you need to. Otherwise, hold this with me. You're not bending, you're just up here. Okay? It's your modification with the feet wide. They're wider than the knees, wider than the hips. You might find you can bend your knees more than you might be able to in a squat, okay, a regular squat or a lunge. Just different position, different way your weight is being distributed through your body. Yay! We're done. Oh my goodness, did you see at the end there? I kind of lost my thought. That was a hard workout. Was that a hard workout? Reach up and over. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it as much as you liked the last one we did like that. I couldn't believe, I mean, I was psyched to hear your comments. You loved that work. So we will add more of this type of work, more tempo work. You love the tempo workout. Just a way to change things up. Keep it from being boring. Bring an arm across. Drop your shoulder here. You're pulling across the back of the shoulder. Relax your neck. Let's go the other way. Arm across. Drop it. I can feel that. I can already feel the muscle work that we did. Whew. Right, back to your first arm. You're going to pat yourself on the back. Grab an elbow, stretching the back of the arm. I love to add a little lean here as well. Just takes that stretch all the way down into your hip. And come on up, other side. Lean it. Come on up, hands on your knees, round the back. You're rounding across the shoulder blades, remember those flies? So you want to round across the shoulder blades and from the tailbone up to the top of your head. Nice, rounded back. Reverse this, pull the head out of the neck out of the shoulders. Let the abs relax here. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, round one more time and roll all the way up. We'll step back, bring a toe up, stretching the back of the leg. Let's go to the other side. And we're going to stretch a calf. push, push, push here. Remember how we felt those calves working during the pulse work? I want to stretch them out. They can get sore. We don't even realize that we worked them. And then the next day you're like, man, my calves are so sore. Switching sides here. And I'd suggest putting your hand on a wall or something to kind of hold your balance so you can really focus on stretching the front of the leg here from those squats. Drive that hip forward. Feel it pulling it up and down the front of the leg. So we're elongating the muscles. By elongating them, we allow that oxygen that's flowing through your blood right now to really get deep into the muscle, which is what it needs to recover, heal. And it also picks up waste, because when your body burns the oxygen, it creates waste. So that waste has to be picked up by your blood, and if your blood doesn't get it all, that's how you get sore the next day. That's one of the contributing factors. So doing your stretching is important. All right, roll your shoulders. Leave me comments. If you're new, please subscribe. We've got a great community here. I just love you all. Deep breath in. Exhale, give the video a thumbs up. It'll put it in your library. You can do it again, and it also tells YouTube you like the content, and that really, really helps me a lot. So I appreciate all you do for me. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you next time.